Hey everybody, welcome back. So glad that you came by to watch a video. Welcome to my channel if you are new here. Okay, I know, it's been a hot minute since I filmed any type of videos here on YouTube. It's been about a month now. A lot has been happening that I do want to catch you guys up on. There's a good reason why I have not been filming. So anyway, I want to catch you guys up on that, but I figured what we could do today is you could just follow me around vlog style and just see what I do, right? Just kind of very chill, very relaxed, kind of get back into the mode of things. Here, I'm gonna switch arms. So yeah, I'm excited. Today is Saturday. It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So I need to do some errands today, i.e. purchase things that I need to buy for the meal. So you guys are gonna watch me do that. I've also just gotta do regular errands today. So today, oh, sorry, not today. Right now it is 11:28, so basically 11:30 on Saturday. Like I said, the day before Thanksgiving. I've already had my breakfast. I'm actually kind of working on my coffee here. You guys can see, this is the coffee. So that's the coffee. In fact, here, I wanna show you guys my cool fancy schmancy coffee machine. So here, I'm gonna flip you guys around. Give me a minute. Okay, so as you can see here, guys, this is the coffee machine. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but this is an espresso. I bought this as an early birthday gift to myself. You can see this is the actual machine that makes the coffee. And then the pods are down here. So I'm gonna step back a little bit. So those are the pods down there. So I bought this in an attempt to save money and not go to Starbucks every day, because I was going to Starbucks like at least twice a day. And it was starting to become like a really expensive habit. So I figured cut down on the amount of times I visit Starbucks and buy myself basically a little machine. So this makes like mochas and makes lattes. It does everything. So in conjunction with this, I'll show you guys too. This. I bought this milk frother that goes with it. So mine, they were running a special and I got the milk frother for free, I believe. I think this came free or it was like at a discounted rate. No, it came free. This came free. Like I said, I bought that. So that's what I've been making my coffee with. We still have our Keurig machine because Steven is kind of old school. I love him, but he's old school. And he's not quite on the Nespresso bandwagon. I'm getting him there. Trust me, guys, I'm getting him there, but he's not quite there. So he's a Keurig guy. And lately what we've been really loving from Keurig is the Starbucks Holiday Blend. That's my absolute favorite. They only carry it between like Halloween time to like, honestly, they're supposed to carry it, I think, until like through December, but where we get it, where it's Costco, like they only carry it from like starting like around Halloween to like end of November, beginning of December. By the time Christmas time comes around, like they're sold out of it, at least at our Costco. So we like stock up on that. Like we've got a whole other box from Costco downstairs. That's how much we love that stuff. So anyway, he's kind of on that jam. So all that to say, I've kind of done like my morning routine type of stuff. I've cleaned the house thus far to where I want it to be. I don't want this to be a complete like work day. I worked the whole week. I don't really want to do that. I want to enjoy my day. So anyway, we're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and get ready and go to the store. I need to go to the grocery store and pick up some last minute things for Thanksgiving. I also need to go to Target because I have an order I need to pick up there. And I need to go to Ulta and pick up an order, and I want to show you guys that because I got some pretty cool stuff. So anyway, hang on and I'll check in with you guys once I have finished running errands, okay? I'll try to catch some clips too of me running errands so that way you can kind of see what this looks like. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. Bye. All right, everybody, so it's 2 o'clock here and I just got home and wanted to show you guys what I got. Now this is the fun stuff that I got. I also did get groceries for the Thanksgiving meal, so figured that wasn't as fun as showing you what I picked up. So anyway, we're gonna start here and then work our way over. So this is the DSW pile. So I had to go to DSW because I purchased some shoes and they didn't fit. So I had to exchange some shoes, which are in the box, and then I got this hat. So that hat there is from Crown Vintage, and it's like a fedora hat with like a leopard belt on it. So you can see here, got like that little kind of detail there. So this is just an absolutely beautiful hat. I'm like obsessed with hats, you guys. So give me a thumbs up on this video or leave a comment in the below if you want to see my hat collection, because I got quite a few hats, if you want to see that. Anyway, so I picked up that hat, and then like I said, I originally went because I needed to exchange some shoes. So these are the shoes that I got, and these are just absolutely cute. They're from the Ked brand, so they're really comfortable, and I just needed some really good like cute shoes for my work. And so I'm going to start wearing those to work. Then over here is the Target pile. So then I had to go to Target, and I got these pajamas. So there's one pair for Jonathan and one pair for me. These are the Wonder Shop pajamas. And so the idea is that it's a family set. So mom, dad, and kids. So kind of how this spurred on is that Jonathan saw me wearing my holiday pajamas the other day. And he was like, man, I want some. And so I tried to find him the pattern that I have, which was like white and red with snowflakes on it. And I couldn't find it in his size. So I was like, you know, he really likes dinosaurs. So it's so cute. As you can see, there's like dinosaurs and Christmas sweaters. And it's like a Christmas theme. So I saw that. And then I got a pair for me. So him and I are going to match. And then this is the Ulta pile. So basically, I picked up a few things. So first thing I got was this Mario Badescu spray, and it is the facial spray that I use all the time. And then I picked up a scrub. I needed a new body scrub. That's the Moroccan Rose kind. And then I got an eye cream from there as well. And this is the Mario Badescu Glycolic Eye Cream. I love this stuff. It's amazing. It's really affordable. It's under 20 bucks, and it is just a really great eye cream, especially for individuals that have drier skin, or if your concern is like fine lines and wrinkles. These are really, really, really great. And then I got a hair dryer. So you're thinking that's kind of rando. So backstory on the hair dryer is several years ago, I used to have a hair dryer when I had longer hair. And I would use it to help blow dry my hair straight. Well, ever since I cut my hair short, which was probably like 5-6 years ago now, it's been a hot minute since I've had short hair. I just always let my hair air dry. I never really did anything with it. But recently, what my hairstylist has been doing is that she'll diffuse my hair when I go get my hair cut and trimmed up. And I really like how that looked. So I was like, man, I really need to get a hair dryer. So this one was part of the early Black Friday sale with Ulta. So it was on sale, and then I used my points, and so it made it really cheap. So anyway, I'm going to give that a try. I had really great reviews on the Ulta website. It's supposed to help, you know, your hair look shiny, less frizz. It's supposed to be like a professional grade hair dryer. So anyway, we'll give it a try. So that is everything that I purchased. Again, small but mighty here. I'm really excited to try everything, especially the hair dryer. I'm probably going to try that out tomorrow when I get ready for church and do my hair. So, as you probably heard, that is the beep of the microwave. So I am making some lunch. So let's go check that out. So we're going to go right in the kitchen here. So what I've got prepared for lunch. So I have some green beans in the microwave that are just beeped at me. That's what you guys just heard. Then I've got some pasta boiling over here. And what I'm going to do with the pasta, I've just got some penne pasta cooking. I'm going to put this pesto sauce in there. And it is from Aldi. And it's the, what brand is this? Mezzetta, M-E-Z-Z-E-T-T-A, basil pesto. Come on, buddy. Focus for me. There we go. Basil pesto. So there's that. That's really for lunch. Like I said, it's a little bit past 2 o'clock now. So just gonna do that. And then once I sit down for lunch, then I'll catch up with you guys on kind of what's been going on and catch up on life. So I will see you in just a brief moment. All right, hey everyone. So just now sitting down for lunch. I tried doing this before, but then my doorbell rang and my groceries came from Aldi, so. Anyway, okay, so now that I'm sitting down and eating lunch, I'm gonna multitask and eat and talk to you guys. So, here's the deal. You're probably like, where in the heck have you been? This might be real unprofessional, but whatever. So So you're probably like, yo, where have you been? Why have you been uploading? So, few things have happened. Well, I guess not few. Life in general has happened, but the big thing, well, two big things. Let me just back up this train. Like, I feel like my mind is running like a million miles a minute because there's a lot of things. So, first thing is the reason I stopped filming is life. Life kind of happened. And I was not really prioritizing YouTube. Nothing like bad happened. It was just I got caught up and we just kind of got busy doing different events in our life. And so just, you know, filming wasn't like a, hey, like it's on the schedule, I need to film. However, prior to that, and let me tell you guys, I've tried to film like different vlogs for you guys probably for the past like 2 months, like ever since September. And every time like I watch the footage, I'm like, nobody wants to watch this. And I know it's probably like self-deprecating. I'm sure you guys would love to see it, but like I filmed some stuff like we did for Halloween and like my birthday. My birthday was earlier this month in November. And I'm like, man, this is like boring. Like nobody would want to see that. Like, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of like self-deprecating. It's like you talk yourself out of stuff. Anyway, all that to say is that in these previous clips that I've tried to make for you guys, I talked about why I wasn't kind of filming as much. And so because you guys never saw those clips, I'll explain here. Prior to the pandemic, I worked for a large organization and I had an office job. So I had to be in the office Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 as an HR professional. Well, when the pandemic happened, they sent everybody home, which was the right thing to do because at the time, like we had like over 1,000 people coming to that campus every single day and it didn't make sense to get everybody sick, okay? So, hence I started my YouTube channel because I was home more. I didn't have as much to do. Like I didn't have as much mental stimulation and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. That was always like been on my bucket list for years. And so I was like, well, no better time than the present. I'm already home. I can toggle between the two, right? I can work, but then also like get my mind off of work and film and things like that. And I really found it enjoyable. And obviously you guys do too, because you're subscribed and you're watching my content, right? So win-win. So that happened and I was working from home from March until Labor Day. So Labor Day happened, well, probably like 2 weeks before Labor Day, my company sent out an email that said, hey, it's safe to come back to work. We need everybody to come back to work. So I'm like, man, like, okay. So I start going in. And what's funny about that is well, let me back up. So I get that email. And then maybe a few days later after, maybe like a week after I get that email, I found out I had COVID. So I'm like, well, I'm not going back anytime soon. So that delayed my start. So I went into the office after Labor Day. It was like, maybe like a week after Labor Day or maybe like a couple weeks after Labor Day. The timeline's a little fuzzy. Anyway, so I got sick with COVID and then I started reporting to work. So my first day back to work in the office, I then got sent back home again because somebody in the office had COVID. So it was kind of like this weird like thing, right? Back and forth. So then I was working from home for a little bit. I was working from home for like a week because they were trying to figure out like, okay, how do we bring everybody back to work in a safe manner with the amount of people that we had reporting to the building and like, how do we keep it safe? So anyway, I was working then and then they made the determination that everyone would go on a hybrid schedule. So there's 3 days a week we worked in the office, 2 days a week we worked from home. So with that schedule, I was finding it difficult to be able to set aside the time to film because the 2 days that I was home, I was just so busy, you guys. My job was nuts. So I'll just explain it that way. It was crazy. Like the workload was insanity. So I would just be go all day long, right? Because I really had to maximize my time here at home. And then one of those days that I was working from home for a few weeks, Jonathan was doing remote learning because his school was kind of on this hybrid schedule. I was finding it difficult to kind of juggle still trying to maintain my YouTube channel, but then also try to figure out how I can be a stay-at-home mom, teacher person, and a professional and a wife, and like with this weird schedule that I had, right? So it was kind of tough. And so that was kind of the situation. So that was one of the reasons why I was not filming as much, because I'm like, man, I just don't have the time, right? Like life just happened. I just don't have the time. The other reason I kind of put a pause on me filming is because I was on a job search. So back in 2018. So I started looking for a new position when maybe like 6 months before I graduated with my bachelor's and my HR management degree. So I graduated last May. So it's been a year since I graduated. So more like a year and a half, I've been looking for a new job. And so with the whole pandemic, I just wasn't seeing a lot of traction. So my job search was very difficult. I found that, you know, when I didn't have a degree, you know, no one really didn't want to hire me because I hadn't graduated yet. And then when I did graduate, you know, they try to lowball you and be like, oh, well, you're a new graduate, so we want to pay you like half of what you want to, you know, what you want to get paid. And it's like, well, but you don't understand that I've been in this industry for over 10 years. So you kind of have to pay me, right? Like I have the experience plus a degree. So anyway, all that to say is that I was going on interviews. There's a few times I almost landed a couple of jobs, but there's always just some weird hiccup, right? So then 2020 happened, right? That's like probably the phrase, like, and then 2020 happened. 2020 happened, right? This whole crazy thing with coronavirus, and the whole economic downturn here in the US, and just a lot of different things going on, at least in the US, that were happening. And so it was really hard to find a job because there was a lot of people that were either not hiring, they were on hiring freezes, or they were furloughing people, or they just didn't need an HR person. Like they didn't even know if their company was gonna make it, right? So there was definitely a lull there of me getting interviews, and like I would put in at one point, I was putting in like 5 to 10 applications like a day, you guys. Like that's how serious I was about finding a new job, and like nothing, just nothing. So part of me was kind of like, okay, you know, I just probably really need to focus on, you know, getting out of my company. You know, I really want to do something different. I want to move on. And so that was the other thing too. Like I really was focusing my efforts on trying to find a new job and like positioning myself to where when the market did turn around and that there were some job openings that I would be, you know, ready to go, right? So I was spending my spare time finding a new job, you know, prepping myself, getting myself ready for a new opportunity. That being said, I found a new opportunity. So I did get a new job, which I'm super excited about. And in fact, this week, so this is the week before Thanksgiving, was my very first week in this new company. So the company I work for now is FedEx, and I'm super excited about it, and I'm an HR business partner. So if you are not familiar with the HR world, or kind of like how different positions work in HR, then basically an HR business partner is like, it's a managerial position within HR, which is something I've wanted to do, honestly, for quite some time. And that was the catalyst to help me get my degree, because I really needed an HR management degree to get that type of job. So I am like super excited, like beyond excited. I feel so blessed. I feel like God has heard my pleas, heard my prayers, heard my cries for the past year and a half. Counter that though with, you know, it was hard to leave. It was hard to leave the company that I was with, because I had been there for 6 years. I had developed some really great friendships, some really great working relationships. And part of it too is familiarity. You know, you don't want to leave something that's comfortable. But I knew I needed to leave. I knew that I wasn't going anywhere in my career there. I knew that if I really wanted to be an HR business partner, that I needed to leave. And so I think that was, despite my nerves of, oh my gosh, am I making the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? Like that was that was the wind behind my sails to get out of there. And first week, I don't feel like I don't regret that decision at all. I feel like this is the position, this is the door that God opened for me. It's like night and day, y'all. I mean, I don't feel as stressed. I don't feel as like the weight of the world on me. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just the first week, but I just feel like the whole culture of FedEx is so different than the culture that I left, in a good way. And so I really do feel like it was a true answer to prayer. So so that was, you know, another thing too, is like, I accepted this job. Now you're trying to wrap up things at your old job and you just don't have time for all of that, right? So now that I'm in this new position with FedEx, I do want to start filming more once I kind of get an idea of what my everyday schedule is going to be. I will have weekends off, so I know that much. At least I can at least film on the weekends if I want to, and still do beauty content and things of that nature. Now, however, now that I've talked about, you know, me not working from home anymore, so that's the thing with FedEx. I'm not working from home. I'm actually going into a facility. Because that's where all the employees are. They're 24, not 24, but they're a 7-day operation with FedEx. So, you know, the mail still moves, right, is what the postal office would tell you, and FedEx is similar. You know, packages have to be handled. They have to be moved along the chain. So if employees are there, I have to be there. Anyway, all that being said is that I'm not working from home anymore. So thus, I will have to be very strategic in when I film, which I plan on doing. I have every intention of doing that. And then number two, I was doing those what I eat in the day videos. And so I think because my new schedule now, it just doesn't make sense to do what I eat in the day, honestly, on a weekend, because that's kind of when we go out to eat a lot of times and we kind of do fun things on the weekend. So, and let me know what your thoughts are. Leave me a comment. And, you know, I'd love to hear your feedback. But what I'm thinking is, you know, now that I'm going to be primarily filming on the weekends, that like I discontinue the what I eat in a day series essentially, and maybe just make that as a feature where like if I have some time off or, you know, whatever, and I feel like sharing like a recipe with you guys, then I'll do that, but it won't be like a consistent series on here. Let me know your thoughts. If you liked that and you thought the series was great and it really inspired you, I can certainly do it. I can just, you know, figure it out. I can move some things around, but I just don't think it makes a lot of sense just where I'm at right now. And so if you guys are okay with it, then I'd like to discontinue the what I eat in a days and transition those type of videos more into just like a weekend vlog. Follow us around, you know, watch me clean, things like everyday kind of life stuff. I feel like especially now with 2020, people just need an escape, right? And so I feel like even if it's like a 10-minute video of you just watching like what I did today, like on a Saturday, just watching somebody else's life and just helping you unwind and unplug, I feel like those videos are really popular here on YouTube, and it just kind of helps other people escape their own reality. So again, let me know if that's something you want to see, because I personally like watching those type of vlog videos and I like making them. They're really fun, and it's just, it's a fun way to connect with you guys. So I'll still continue to do the beauty content here, because that's ultimately like what I am. I am a beauty channel and like do reviews and stuff, but I definitely want to, you know, probably discontinue the what I eat in a days and just move them more into like weekend vlogs. So anyway, like I said, give me your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear your feedback, especially if you watch these on a consistent basis. I thought the other thing too with like the vlog type of style of like weekends, follow us around, is that you kind of get to see my family a little bit more. So anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch here and then I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Maybe I'll include you guys when I start making dinner. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, y'all, so it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, Beanie. A little past 8 o'clock. So I think the last time you saw me, it was around lunchtime. And since then, we kind of scrapped eating at home. So last night we went out for my mom's birthday. We went out to a seafood restaurant and it was absolutely great. And so we just spent a lot of money eating out and we had a good time with her. And so we were like, man, we should probably eat home tonight. Well, we scrapped that. So we did go out to eat. You guys probably saw a clip of my dinner, but we went to Jason's Deli. That's kind of something we do every Saturday. And so we just kept that tradition. And then, so we did that. We went around 6-ish and then we went to the pet store. So, we are getting a fish tank in our house. So that's an exciting thing. So Steven growing up had a variety of pets and one of the things that he had were fish and, his parents are kind of like remodeling their basement. Hi, Beanie. And they gave us his old fish tank from his childhood. So we have that tank. And so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a community tank. Hi. Hi, do you wanna say hello to the people? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna say hi? Come here. Here, Benny wants to say hi. Come here, little squirt. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, this is Benny. I don't think you guys have ever seen him on camera. Chill, man. This is Benny. And this is my little companion. He's so great. Oh, and he just gave me a key. All right, you want to work the floor, don't you? Go on. Okay. All right, as I was saying, we got the fish tank from his parents, and so what we probably want to do is eventually get to a community tank with some live fish in it. But before we get there, we need to kind of get it set up. So we went to Petco, looked around, got an idea of what kind of fish we would potentially want in the tank, and then we bought some rocks to get the tank set up. So we are slowly but surely getting there. So that's basically our evening. I didn't take you guys along because honestly, I forgot. I need to get in a better habit of showing you guys this if I'm gonna be a vlogger now, right? So that's where we're at right now. We're just kind of hanging out in the house. I'm drinking some tea. I got this tumbler from Amazon. It is a really cool idea. It's from the brand called Dungaree, I think, or I don't know. This is the brand, but this is a bamboo outer part, and then the inner part is stainless steel, so it works to keep your beverages really hot and keep them really cold. And then at the bottom here, this is a really cool feature, but it unscrews, so like you can put different items in here, so it's kind of got like a little concaved area in there, so it's pretty cool. I bought this with my birthday money that I got from Amazon. So I'm really into like stainless steel like tumblers and stuff for my coffee lately and my teas. So what's cool about this one too, it doesn't have it in there, but it has a tea diffuser, so I can put loose leaf tea or a tea bag in there and plop it in, pour hot water, I'm on the go. So it's great. Anyway, I digress. So right now, like I said, we've been home for maybe like 20 minutes from getting dinner and going to the pet store. So Jonathan is in the bath right now getting him cleaned up. And then Benny is in here in his little donut, you guys. He looks so cute in this donut. Here, I've got to show you this. This is just so freaking cute. I'm gonna turn the camera around here. I mean, look at him. Isn't he just adorable? So that's his little bed that I got from Amazon. I wanna say I paid like $25, $26 for it, but it's just like the cutest thing ever. It is, he loves it. He loves his little bed. So anyway, that's his bed. I'm gonna sit back down here. So yeah, that's kind of our evening right now. Hi, Benny. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you wanna say hi? Gives me such joy. He's such a great pet. Tomorrow we've got some exciting stuff going on. So tomorrow is my niece's birthday. She'll be, well, it's her birthday party. Her birthday is actually on Thanksgiving this year, I believe, but she's turning 2. So it's my brother's daughter, and she's just the cutest thing ever. And so my brother and my sister-in-law are hosting a party for her tomorrow. So me and Jonathan are gonna go to that. So I'm gonna try to catch some footage for you guys of that and I think it's just a great, you know, time to be with family and celebrate her. So we're gonna do that. And then tomorrow, aside from that, just run a few more errands and then kind of hang out. So I think that's what we're gonna do. You know, I may need Beanie. He's like hustling me for food. He thinks, you wanna drink my tea? That's not happening, little dude. I might make some popcorn later on tonight. I don't know, guys, I've had like such a craving for popcorn lately. It's like so weird. So I might eat some popcorn. I might make some popcorn, but honestly, like, this is probably the most chill Saturday I've had in a while, and I absolutely love it. You know, I was talking to you guys earlier about, you know, with my previous job, like, even the weekends, even though I didn't really have to work weekends, I was just so stressed out with that job. And so even like weekends were kind of hard to enjoy because I was always thinking about, oh my gosh, like I've got like 1,000,001 things to do when I get back to work on Monday. And then weekends were so jam-packed. Like I just found it really hard to enjoy weekends, you know, sometimes. And so even though I lived for the weekends because I, you know, didn't have to work, but then I was always constantly stressed out about work on weekends. So this is like the first weekend in a really long time that I can remember where I just wasn't like thinking about work. I was actually just, my mind was somewhere else and I was present with my family and in the moment, right? So it's a great feeling. So, cleaning your rocks?
Done.
You're done cleaning the rocks. So Steven was, oh, that's what I was talking to you guys about. Sorry, my brain went a little sideways. So I was telling you guys we got the tank, and so we went to Petco because we wanted to look at the fish, but then we also, Steven needed to get some rocks. So he was in the process of washing the rocks, so that way it doesn't create more dirt and sediment in the water. So we just added water to the tank today. So we need to let that kind of work through the cycles and make sure the water is prepped properly for the fish. So he was just rinsing about, what, 40 pounds of rocks? About 40 pounds of rock. So, so yeah, I definitely want to feature that fish tank on here once it's all said and done. Shout out to people that like fish tanks. Steven is like a huge fish person, so yeah, we might we might catalog that journey here, but obviously don't want to share too much. It's kind of boring at this point. We don't have any fish or anything in it, but yep, so he's just kind of taking care of the tank, making sure the tank is set up properly. Yeah, so with that, I think if I don't share any more information tonight with you guys, then I'll certainly catch you tomorrow. So, see you soon. Oh, good morning. So I just washed my face. I'm getting ready to do my skincare, so I figure I would just kind of chit chat with you guys, talk about what I'm gonna do for my day. I'm gonna get a little closer to you guys. So what I've been doing thus far this morning is I got up and I made myself some coffee, which was great. I made my little coffee with the Nespresso machine. So did that, and then just kind of picked up the house. So last night, Steven and I did end up indulging in some popcorn. Because I think last time I told you guys, we were like, man, I'm like really craving some popcorn. So he made some popcorn last night because he's an amazing husband. So he did that, and then we just didn't clean up the mess from the popcorn last night. So I went and did that this morning. And then I vacuumed and just kind of did some like general picking up. Just kind of like general picking up of the house from our messes yesterday. So did that, and then sent Steven and Jonathan off to church. So I'm not going to church this morning because my niece's birthday party is during church time. It's like 11 o'clock and our church starts at 10:30. So it doesn't make sense for me to not even go to church, because where we go to church and where my brother and sister-in-law live are like 15 minutes from each other. So I would literally just go to church just to turn around and show up at their place. So it didn't make sense. So I'm skipping out on church today. God still loves me. And yeah, going to her party. So I'm just kind of getting ready for that. It's a really low-key birthday party because COVID. So they're not gonna make it a huge party for her. So it's really just gonna be family, I think, at this point. I'm gonna do my hair now. I just wet my hair. And now I'm just gonna put some product in it, and then I'm gonna try out my new blow dryer. I'm really excited. So I always take my rings off because I don't like getting product in my rings. I don't know. So I use this Carol's Daughter Repair Moisturize Star Strength Leave-In Cream. This stuff's amazing. It smells really good. And I take about that to start with, and then I kind of just work it in the hair. So yeah, like I said, her party's gonna be really low key today because, you know, we want to properly social distance and make sure that everyone stays safe. So I think at this point, it's just gonna be like a really small group of people that are gonna be there. So I don't intend on staying too long, just because I don't think the party's gonna be that long. I'll probably be there for like a few hours. My dad and his wife, Brenda, who's technically my stepmom, hold on, gotta wipe my hands, are coming in from out of town. They're coming in from Iowa to be here with everybody. So that's exciting to see them again. They were here, the last time they were here was for my birthday. My birthday's the beginning of November. So they were here just a few weeks ago. So they do try to make an effort to come down and see everybody and make sure they can be a part of these family events, which I think is great. So they'll be there. I think my mom's going to be there. My sister-in-law's family, I think like her parents might be there. Again, it's gonna be a really small number of people. But you know, I think you can still live life during a pandemic. You just gotta be responsible. You know, you gotta be smart about it and do what you need to do. Okay, so I think my hair in general is kind of styled how I want it to be. So now I'm gonna go in with this Kanani Exotic Foaming Gel. This is what I get from my actual salon. So the salon owner of the salon that I go to, they created their own hair product line. Gosh, my brain. I haven't had all my coffee yet this morning, you guys. They created their own like curly hair cream type of line, and so that's the foaming gel. I personally think it's better than DevaCurl. Obviously, if you don't live in my area, if you don't live in Kansas City, then you can't find this, but it's really, really great. It smells so freaking good. And they spent years developing the product. So I really enjoy it. My stylists use it on me all the time, and I love it. So, in fact, I'm almost done with that. I'm almost out of that. So, okay, so drum roll, let's go get our hair dryer. So this is the hair dryer that I showed you guys yesterday, and I'm gonna give it out a try for the first time. So I'm just gonna plug it in. And in fact, I need to get the attachment, so hold on. Okay, here I am. So this is the diffuser attachment. So I'm just gonna diffuse this part because I keep my hair really short on the sides, and so there's no point in diffusing that. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry this sucker. So I'm gonna turn it on low. Turn it on warm. Easy enough. So my hair is dried. I'm gonna kind of fluff it up just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna be wearing a hat today, so my hair doesn't need to necessarily be 100% perfect. So let me just put this over here for now. Okay, so now that the hair is done, which I'm happy about, we'll go ahead and hairspray, and we'll go from there. So I'm just gonna gather up my things here, and off we go. So I'm gonna go to the beauty room now and get ready. Okay, you guys, so I got dressed. So this is the outfit of the day. Sorry, my camera died. So I finished my makeup and I got dressed, so keeping it real cash today. I just got like a denim Western style shirt on from Old Navy. And then I've got these pants from Express. They're like these, I wonder if I can zoom in for you guys. Yeah, so it's like these checkered type of pants. And then I've got like some brown mules on. I've got this hat from Northwest, and then just some accessories from Bobble Bar. So this is it. Again, super easy, nothing crazy. Just kind of side panel here. Anyway, so it's about, let's look at our time here. So it's almost 11 o'clock. The party's at 11:30. So I'm gonna make my way over there. I've already got her gift, and we're gonna do that. So I will check in with you guys soon. Bye. Hey everyone, it is about 2:30 now, and I am just leaving my niece's party. So we had a great time at the party, and just it was mainly just family, so it was pretty low-key. So now I am driving to with my dad and my stepmom. We're gonna go see Steven and Jonathan. They did not go to the party today. They decided to hold out, so we're gonna go see them, catch up with them, see how they're doing. They're actually riding some bikes right now, so we're gonna go catch up with them, see what they're up to, see what they're doing, and then we'll kind of take the day as it goes. But it's just an absolutely beautiful day here. It's almost 60 degrees the week before Thanksgiving, so you can't beat that. It's pretty amazing. So just enjoying the day. The sunshine is beautiful. It's just such a beautiful, gorgeous day. So glad that we're able to enjoy it. So yeah, just gonna go see them. So I might catch some footage of Jonathan riding his bike. We'll just see, but I'll certainly catch up with you guys later once I am done visiting with them and send them back on the road. I think I told you guys in the previous clip, they live in Iowa, so they don't come to Kansas City too often. They try to come at least once a month, but definitely try to maximize my time with them, because obviously they're here to see family, and so don't want to be distracted and try to multitask and do different things. So just trying to be with them while they're here in town. So anyway, that's pretty much the update as of right now. So I'll probably spend a few hours with them, and then I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. So I'll see you soon. Hey everybody, so it's now 4:30, a little bit past 4:30 actually. So we're home now. Just brewed myself a cup of decaf coffee. This is one of the cups that I got for my birthday. Isn't it amazing? But it says Thug Life on it, and it's the Golden Girls. I don't know how well you can see that with the glare of the lamp, but it's pretty amazing. My mom got it for me. Fun fact about me, I love the Golden Girls, like top 10 favorite show ever. So anyway, I made myself some coffee, and we're just kind of chilling at home. Today is a Chiefs game, so we're gonna watch that here in a little bit. I think it's a Sunday night game. They're playing the Raiders. So go Chiefs. So we're gonna probably watch that, but really just kind of take it easy now. You know, we're gonna have a really short week next week in terms of work for me. You know, I get Thanksgiving off, and then Steven and Jonathan only have school 2 days next week. So, or I guess technically starting this week. I always forget Sunday is the new beginning of the week. So anyway, this week I'm working 4 days, and then Jonathan and Steven only have school 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and then they have off the rest of the week. So yeah, I think this week's gonna be really, really low key. I'm excited to get back to work and learn more, and I'm just so thankful that God really blessed me with that job. It's really an answer to prayer. So yeah, just excited to get back into the saddle and learn more, and get more acclimated to the company and just learn everything. I think that's the big thing when you get a new job, is like just learning how that company operates, right? And so I mean, the people that I work with are great. They know I'm an external hire, so they know I'm not well-versed in FedEx, so they know that I need to take a few weeks to kind of get caught up. But I feel like the first week that I have been in the role, I've learned a lot, and I'll continue to learn more. And so it's just a really positive environment. So all that to say, I don't think there's anything else I need to check you up on right now. Like I said, we're just gonna hang out in the house, watch the game, do some laundry, just do life. just do life. So yeah, I think that's it. If I don't check in with you guys, then if this is the last clip, then thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to give this video a like, a big thumbs up, comment and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that way you are notified anytime and every time that I upload here on YouTube. And I promise you guys, I'm gonna get better at uploading now that I've got this new job, and I have a pretty good idea of what my schedule is going to be. Then I'm going to be a lot more consistent. In fact, I've got a few beauty related videos that I want to do for you guys that will be coming up here on the channel. So please don't give up on me. Stay tuned for all of that stuff. I so appreciate you guys watching my content, and share with your friends. If you enjoy my stuff, then feel free to share my YouTube channel with them and have them subscribe and like my content. It really does help the channel, helps it grow, things of that nature. So anyway, all of that, you guys, I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.